Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. How are you doing? Hope you are okay wherever you're watching me from. On this video, I'm going to be talking about something quite different from what I have been doing on this channel because I want to share with you some of my experiences and some of the challenges that I face as a beginner content creator. So, content creation is actually very fun for me, especially the way that I'm doing what I like doing. I really enjoy it. Sometimes it's cool and it's all fun, but sometimes I face some challenges and I have some experiences that I don't like. So that's it. But the purpose of this video is not to discourage anybody that wants to go into content creation, no. Or maybe if you're already into content creation, I am not trying to discourage you. I just feel like sharing my experiences so far. Some of my experiences, I've been 4 months into this. I've been creating content for 4 months now, and it's fun sometimes, as I said earlier, but I face some challenges. Actually, nothing good comes easy, and it's it's just like that. The first thing I want to talk about is time factor. Yeah, time is something that, like, time management, especially for somebody like me that is not a full-time content creator. I have to create content and also squeeze out time or make out time to do other things that I have to do, because I wouldn't want to like use all my time and do content creating and then be lagging behind in other things that I'm supposed to be doing. So it's really not been easy. So content creating is time consuming. Okay, I used to look at it like before that is something that is very easy. When I haven't gone into it, I thought that is something that is easy. It's not just to create videos and just post videos, but it's not like that. When you create videos, you have to edit them, and it's time consuming. And when you make mistake, there was actually a day that I had already posted the video, but I now remember that I didn't put something that I was supposed to put. So I had to take the video down. I deleted it from my channel and started the editing afresh. And before I finished all these things, before I finished doing everything, it was already around after 1 in the night, and I was already exhausted. I just slept a little. The next morning, I woke up and went about my normal activities. So it's really a challenge to me managing time, trying to do this and trying to do that. Yeah. So another thing that I noticed about content creation is that it is stressful. Content creation is stressful. Yeah, for me, maybe it's not for other people. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm just a beginner, but it's actually something stressful. It's stressful for me because, okay, when you go out there to create content, sometimes, especially when you are creating content outdoor, like all those road videos that I used to do, it's not easy. Oh, I must really say it's not easy, because when you go out there to create videos, you are on the road and everything. It will just drain you before you know what's happening. Even if you spend 2 hours on the road, it will drain you. When you come back, you notice that you are exhausted, and maybe you want to do something else the next day. You still have to edit that video that same day and post it so that you'll be able to do what you want to do the next day. So I don't really know how to do this. And if you have a solution like the way that I would do stuff and it will be easier for me, I would really appreciate it. But for now, I am not finding it very easy like that. Then you you talk about the financial aspect. No, I don't want to talk about the financial aspect because everything is now expensive. Like it's very expensive, cost of data, cost of transportation and stuff. Even indoor video self, is it not data that you're going to use and post those videos? So it's not easy at all, I must really say. So that's it. And another thing is like when you go out there to create content, some people, the way they will even look at you and the way they will even react, sometimes when you want to use a keke, the way the keke will be looking at you, like I don't know if they don't know what content creation is. I don't know, but sometimes the way they will look at you, what are you trying to do? And if people are inside the keke with you, the way they will be looking at you, and that's why I prefer to pay for a whole keke or pay for a whole bus to avoid that kind of, people staring at me like I'm doing something that is off. So which is more expensive, and that's it. And sometimes when you are videoing, okay, there was a day that I went to video and make a video of this Agui Rose road. So the guy inside the keke, I just finished from CDS, I was still serving that period. So the guy inside the keke was not like, "Do you know you can get into trouble for making this video?" I was not like, why would I get into trouble? Am I doing anything wrong? And he just kept quiet. Me, I kept quiet and continued what I was doing. But throughout the course of that video, I wasn't comfortable because of that thing that he said. I was like, please, I don't want to get into trouble. And sometimes when you are videoing, people, maybe those workers there, they will be like, what are you videoing? What do you want to video? We'll collect that phone from you. Did I went to a bar? Somebody said, I'll collect that phone from you. So I jump inside keke, or told keke manoya, where would they waka before they collect my phone from me? So all those things are actually some of the challenges that I have been facing. People are camera shy. I noticed that a lot of people are camera shy. When you want to bring a camera close to them, you are not even trying to video them. The way they will harass you, or even the kind of eye, like the way they will look at you, like is so that's it. And sometimes you spend time and you not, maybe you plan to do something this way, and when you go out there you notice that the things that you plan to do that are not actually going the way you want them to go. So another one is going to places that you've never been to before. Like a lot of places, although I like adventure, I like going to new places, but sometimes I'm scared to go to places I've not gone to before. Thank God for Google Map. I can actually use Google Map, but still it still makes me uncomfortable sometimes. And some of these transporters, some of these keke people, they will just take advantage of the fact that you don't know where you are going to, and they will overcharge you. They have done that to me, not once, not twice. They will just tell me that that place is far, huh? It's very, very far. You pay so amount. And when they carry me from here to here, and I'll be like, oh guys, this is the place, they will say yes, now transport is expensive. And I'll just laugh. And network is another issue. Sometimes to upload one particular video, it will take time. It will take like 2 hours, sometimes 2 hours plus. Sometimes network is frustrating, and yeah. So before I started content creating, I had this experience that I will never forget. No, I cannot forget that experience in a hurry. I accompanied a friend to go and shoot a video in Akwa Ibom. We left quite early because we wanted to shoot the video and also come back the next day. So the that same day, sorry, that same day. So we left quite early. But before the vehicle, the bus, before passengers came to fill the bus so that we can go to Akwa Ibom, it was already around 11, and we left quite early, like around after 7. We were already in the park because we wanted to come back that same day. That was it. We got to Akwa Ibom in the afternoon. We were rushing everything that we wanted to do, so that because we didn't plan to lodge, we were trying to save cost. We wanted to like do everything and come back that same day. But unfortunately, we finished early around 3. When we got to the park, it was getting to 4. Then we waited for people to come and fill the bus so that we can go back, come back to Umaya. Then our bus spoiled twice on our way back, like two times. The first one, we waited for an hour for them to bring another bus that would pick us. Then, when the bus picked up, it didn't even move up to 30 minutes and it spoiled again. Around after 8, we were still in Akwa Ibom. Like, seriously, I didn't even utter a word. I was like, I wasn't happy at all. After 8, we were still in Akwa Ibom. We were still on the road in Akwa Ibom. And before we got to Umaya, okay, when we got to Umaya, it rained heavily, like heavy rain. It was getting to 9:30 to 10. Like, we did not see keke. The few keke we were seeing, they said they cannot go to our side because it was already late and it rained. Most people had already gone inside. We had to lodge in a hotel. These are two people that we are trying to save cost and not spend money on hotel. That was why we didn't sleep over in Akwa Ibom, and we still spent that money that we were trying to save. So all of these things are really a big challenge in content creating, and like, it's not been easy. And sometimes when you put out this content and people will now come and start saying negative stuffs, and you know sometimes you post a video. I know I'm not perfect, I am still a beginner, and sometimes my editing and everything, maybe the way I shoot the video might not really be okay, but the way some people will like relate it to you, it's really I don't know how to put it, but some of them really sound discouraging, like very discouraging, when you go through all this stress just to create content, put out a video out there, and somebody is coming to tell you that what you did is like, it's nonsense, that you are not making sense of what you are doing. So, but that one aside, because I pay little, in fact, I pay no attention to such comments, because I really have a lot of people. Like, I have the best subscribers that are supporting me, that are encouraging me. Like, I really feel happy for the kind of subscribers that I have. And yeah, and my family that have been supportive, yeah. But some of my friends that are not really supporting me like that, but that's by the way. So all of these things just makes content creation tiring and discouraging. Sometimes I feel like giving up. Is this something that I'm actually going to continue doing? For how long am I going to continue doing these things? Like, and I'm like trying to carry everybody along, trying to create content that people will like and stuff. And sometimes when you finish going through all this stress, the video will end up not doing well. People will end up not watching the video. Like, it doesn't make me happy, but I just have to keep on doing it. I know that nothing good comes easy, and one day I'll grow. I start doing something that everybody likes, and I also want to like start doing like okay, I I used to see some of the comments. People will tell you to go to this place, go to that place, go to this place. It really makes me feel bad that I cannot meet up and go to everywhere that people are telling me to go to. Sometimes it's time, sometimes it's fun, but we keep growing and it keeps getting better. So that's it. And I don't know, is there any moral lesson in this thing that I just said? No, there's no moral lesson. I just feel like talking about it and sharing my experience with you so far. So if you are a content creator or you want to go into content creating, Don't mind all these things that I'm saying. Just do it. Everybody's story is not the same thing. Maybe your own, you might not experience all these things that I am experiencing. But in case you experience them, don't give up. Just keep doing whatever you are doing, and we are going to get there. So thank you very much for listening. I am happy that you listened, and I feel better. I feel better. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening. All right. Yeah. See you in my next video. Bye.